The world is changing faster than we were ever taught to understand it. Education is evolving, tourism is redefining culture, and innovation is rewriting opportunities. On one podcast to explore ideas, places, and people shaping the future. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, Mr. Eba, a community leader, a medic, and a former NUP Member of Parliament aspirant for Pakwach district.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you so much. Yes. In about 1 minute, can you introduce yourself to the viewer?
Thank you so much. In the first place, I would like to thank you, sir, for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you.
My name is Otongeyo Emmanuel.
Otongeyo Emmanuel.
Otongeyo Emmanuel, born of this place.
Yes.
That is Pakwach district. Jonam constituency.
Amen.
Jonam belongs to West Nile region.
Yes.
In the northern part of Uganda, and the land that flows with milk and honey. Yeah. So
wait a second now, Emma.
Yes, sir.
Honorable, is Jonam belonging to the Alur land or Jonam is Jonam?
Well, Jonam is Jonam.
How about the Alur conflict?
You know, most people do confuse the two. Okay, we speak the same languages. Like our languages they are kinda similar.
It's just sounding, I think.
Just like Asholis and the Langis. Okay, because when they're speaking, there's a way the Asholi will pick what a Langi is speaking, but of course they are not the same languages. So in that, maybe I can try to elaborate much on that. You know, I always tell people that the person who wrote or who took the story of the
Labongo and Gipir.
Gipir and Labongo,
Yes.
I think he wasn't a Luo person, so he didn't know much of the stories, and that's why if you go to the story of the Luo migration and settlement plus the separation, you will only find Gipir and Labongo. Remember in SST of primary,
yes, another only know.
Why? Because I think our grandfather was some kind of a humble person. That's why his story was not mentioned.
And who is that?
Okay, the Muse, our great grandfather, was called Olum.
Yes.
Olum came from Barrel Gazelle and settled here in Pakwach at a place called Puvungu.
Yes.
And so it so happened that he had only 3 kids or 3 children.
Yes.
The first one was called Labongo. The second one was called Gipir. Then the third was called Tiful.
Tiful.
Yes, so that is where our origin.
Now wait a second. Labongo and Gipir, they weren't twins.
Not really.
Who was the elder?
Labongo.
Labongo. Okay.
Yeah, so these brothers, because of time, maybe that will be a story for
another day.
When that saga happened between them, remember the story of the Gipir and Labongo stuff?
Yes, we do.
So when it happened, these guys had to separate. Labongo decided to cross the other side to form the part of Asholi people.
Yes.
And then Gipir decided to cross this other side, moving upwards, to form the people of Nebi, the Alurs.
Wait a second, so it did not remain here?
Not really.
Okay.
The person who remained here was Tiful. This humble guy.
The humble, handsome guy.
The humble, handsome guy. He remained with the father. The father passed on and he buried him here at Puvungu.
Really? Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
I think next time we'll have to cut that story out and you get
Obviously.
back to Puvungu and you get us more of that.
Oh, obviously, sir.
Yes. Of recent, we just finished up our elections. Okay?
Yeah.
And apparently, you know what's happening. What's your take?
That seems a big one. Let me first remove this so that we get a clear, Well, our viewers, in this past, they just concluded elections of the 2026-2031. I so happen to be one of the aspirants. Jonam parliamentary race.
Yeah.
In Jonam, in Pakwach district, we have only one constituency and one district. And the constituency is Jonam.
Okay.
Yeah, and the district is for Pakwach, yeah. Whereby we do represent, we do send one representative, a female representative, that is a woman MP, and an area MP. So I so happen to be one of the aspirants holding the National Unity Platform flag.
Thank you.
Yeah, for our people, like to represent our people, the interests of our people of Jonam constituency. But it so happened that things didn't move on well. It wasn't the will of the people, and it wasn't my will. Of course, you understand what I mean. So since we are not for that topic,
yeah.
I think
for another time.
Yeah.
We just got our recent results, P7 results.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, let me first ask about the education standards in Jonam. How is it, according to you?
Well, I would say, to the best of my knowledge, the people are trying. They're trying their level best. But, they always call us opposition, just like the way you're seeing me dressed up. Most people do call us opposition, but for us, we don't call ourselves opposition. We say we are an option.
I didn't know
now,
that.
Calling yourself an option means you bring an alternative idea.
Yeah.
And so there are a lot of things happening as far as the education sector is concerned for this place, Pakwach district. We have a lot of challenges here and there. Yeah, it's true that in everything we do, there must be challenges. Yeah. But of course, there are certain things you just look at from your own point of view as a learned person, as someone who is sound-minded. And then you realize this shouldn't be, happening in such a way. You get?
Yeah.
So in that, we've been really facing a lot of challenges here and there. We've been seeing things not happening in the right way that the law ought to, Yeah, so, like for example, as we see, the results coming out, for the PLE and the secondary, it is an indicator, really, that something is so fishy happening. In a sense that, imagine a district, a district within the same region of West Nile, having pupils getting 100 in first grade, 148 pupils in first grade, and then your district is getting 30, is getting 40.
It's a very wide gap.
That shows something.
Is the problem the community or the teachers? Because teachers, we have enough teachers, don't we have?
Well, I don't blame the teachers so much as well. Though to some extent they also have their weaknesses.
Okay.
Actually, this is now a multi kind of, I would call it a multi kind of blame now. Because one, the teachers also have some weaknesses. Though to a greater, to a lesser percentage. And then we have challenges from the administration of the district.
How?
There are a lot of fishy things that needs to be investigated.
What do you mean
interrogated?
What do you mean fear?
In that there are a lot of alleged cases of, having people holding big offices as such with Kishupili papers. That I'm not in that.
Does that hinder their performances of the teachers? These are just admins.
Obviously, what do you expect?
Let me ask: Do those administrators at the district level determine how much these guys are paid, or do they hinder these people's payments, or do they limit up the motivation? What exactly? I'm not understanding the connection between the teachers themselves and the admin. Yet these people's payments come straight, I think, from the Ministry of Education, isn't it?
My brother, it is not about the payments that matters. If, let's say, for example, You are a nurse.
Yeah.
Okay? You're a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have our district hospital here, for instance,
Yeah.
that we do not have as a district. Let's say we have our hospital,
Yes.
Pakwach district hospital,
Yeah, yeah.
which is entitled to have a medical doctor to head it. And then out of the blue, they bring for us this nurse to head it. A diploma nurse or maybe a certificate holder nurse to head it as a medical doctor. Will you advise your patient to go, your person or your son, your daughter, your wife, to go and be attended to by that nurse? Like,
No.
so that's what we are trying to mean. Like, we have people who are not qualified. I have to break it now, simply, to hold positions
Especially in the educational sector.
in the educational sector.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at two things: the educational system up in Jonam, Pakwach district, and then also we shall be looking at the tourism sector, because I've seen it is growing up every single day. So we're going to be getting up his view as one of the member of parliament. The visionary bit of it, he sees he is a member of parliament also. We'll be getting up his views on that. But in the educational sector right now, he's trying to say that one of the weaknesses is the district itself. Some people are holding up the offices which they are supposed to have. That's what he's trying to say. Okay? But don't take it wrong. They take it positive for things to change, and be better out. Like, they said, someone need to be interrogated. There need to be a search. We are here exactly at Nile Treat Beach Resort, a wonderful place, cool, with one of the best services you would wish to have. For those who are having a honeymoon celebration, for those who want to come and have your park exploration, there are so many things out to be done here. Please check it out. Yes. Now, if you're saying that it is the administration, all these different schools, I've seen like Pajo. These guys have performed, and they have always been performing. Why can those who are not copied out from Pajo?
Well, I was still coming on to a point that all the different partners have challenges here and there, and in so saying, I mean, even the parents have a role to play.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, those schools like Pajobi, they are performing simply because the parents came into an agreement. They sit in a meeting and then they agree on a specified kind of terms and conditions. You realize the parents are saying, okay, they will be like, for us, we have decided to bring our children here.
Yes. Yeah.
What do we need? What does the school need for our children to perform? And the school administration will be like, okay, for us, according to us, we thought if you bring your children, all the
requirements.
The candidates,
Yeah.
they should be staying at school.
It's a condition.
It's a condition. And then there are things you should be bringing, like you support your children with maybe some flour, cassava flour,
Yes.
some beans, like maybe 10 kilo, you get, for like the whole term.
Yes.
Those are some of the things they've been agreeing upon. But in other schools, it's not happening. And now, we cannot again blame them. See that? That's why we are saying the whole stuff is just like now, we cannot so much blame them, because our people, last time we received the Prime Minister. Speaking here at the district headquarters, like, no school should charge anyone any single coin, because this is a government facility. Our children should study for free. Now,
but hold on a second. Wouldn't that even make it more lame? Wouldn't that even cripple that entire demean when you say that there have to be no payment? We also understand sometimes our payments out support from the government takes longer. How do you expect those guys to survive if everything is up to zero?
But wait, in real sense, are we not paying taxes as a citizen?
They're going out
The government is doing us wrong.
Yeah, that's
You see, our
those
children.
are your own words.
Okay, my own words. Yeah,
Yes.
the government is getting a lot of taxes from us. Today we are on tourism and education.
Yes, yes.
Do you know how much revenue does this
Machine Falls.
park, Machine Falls, gets
Yes.
in a day?
I don't have that statistic.
I'll tell you. We are still on the topic of
Education.
education.
Yes.
This game park gives us a lot of revenue. Where does it go?